What's up everybody, I'm DuncanCantDie, and today I'm bringing another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, and first things first, this is Joey's Mega Lopunny team. I genned Joey's teams for him, and I did trade them to him, and he did say that I could use them for myself as well, so I am going to be using a few of Joey's teams here and there, and by a here and there, I'm probably going to be using them a lot, because he makes very, very powerful teams. I mean, I'm decent at team building, Joey is on a whole nother level. Please go and check out his channel if you haven't already, but I just wanted to say that before anybody pointed out, oh my god, you stole Joey's team. He did give me permission, so... Anyway, I'm using Mega Lopunny team, so is my opponent. We have very, very similar teams in part, in that we both have the Randarouzu, the Lopunny, and the Greninja. Three pokes that work really, really well together. I love this team that Joey's put together because it does have that Nasty Pass Celebi, and Nasty Pass Celebi is a real threat. It's an absolute monster, along with Scarf Keldeo or Greninja that can pass into for a lot of power, for a lot of deaths. Anyway, we're going to get started, jump right in and see what happened. So my opponent led off with his Mega Lopunny, very aggressive lead there, and I'm not too bothered because I did lead off with Jane Cobb, Jane, the man they call Jane, and I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry at the same time that I use Landorus on so many of my teams. I love Landorus, and I'm never going to stop using him. He works so well for my playstyle. Lots of switching, lots of predicting, lots of checking stuff, all of that. Really, really works out for me. Anyway, I was really hoping this Lopunny would stay in, obviously, after this fake out. So it's going to fake out first turn. Lopunny's always going to fake out first turn. But I was really hoping he'd stay in, assuming I was bulky set and go for the Ice Punch, because most Mega Lopunny do carry Ice Punch. Unfortunately for me, he did not. And this Landorus does actually have the Lopunny killer here with the superpower to take out that Lopunny. So I went for superpower. Luckily for me, he switched into Ferrothorn. If he was going to switch into anything, Ferrothorn is the best thing for him to have done so. So the Iron Barbs plus the Rocky Helmet are going to do quite a lot of damage to me, but I'm not actually bothered about that. I am Scarf Lando, and Scarf Lando really doesn't need that much HP to be effective. It does a lot of U-turning, it does a lot of outspeeding, and the Intimidate is an important skill to have, but the actual bulk itself, not so important as on Impish Lando, which I am not, because Scarf Lando is the truth. So I'm going to take a lot of damage from all of this. I'm going to be knocked down to 46 HP on my Landorus by this Ferrothorn, just recoil damage. But I'm fine with that, because he is going to go into Dragonite here, and that means that I have to get out of there anyway. I don't want to die to this Dragonite, so I am going to switch out straight away and go into Celebi, because Celebi I thought could eat up whatever this Dragonite wanted to throw at me. Now, he goes for extreme speed this first turn, and I do take it relatively well, so I don't take too much damage from it. After Leftovers healing, I barely lost 20%, so I'm really happy to take that extreme speed, and he's going to go for a Fire Punch this next turn. I was really hoping that he'd be the Earthquake variant and not have Fire Punch, or that he'd be the Choice Band variant, which is very, very popular at the moment. I'm actually running Choice Band Dragonite on the team that I used in my last battle. Anyway, I'm going to go for the Nasty Plot here, because even with the Fire Punch, I know I can live another one and get my Baton Pass off and pass into either Keldeo or Greninja. Unfortunately for me, my opponent did actually see the Baton Pass coming a mile away and went for the Dragon Dance. Now, this Dragon Dance is going to be an issue because it does mean that his Dragonite now outspeeds Greninja, and I can't just go into Greninja for free, for nothing. And there's no such thing as for free. It's either free or not. Anyway, I either go into Greninja or Keldeo, but because he now outspeeds my Greninja, I have to go into Scarf Keldeo. And Scarf Keldeo is not going to be able to kill him with an Icy Wind. Really unfortunate that, because if he hadn't gone with the Dragonite, Dragon Dance, sorry, if he'd gone for anything else, Greninja would have been a really easy choice, and I'd have probably swept his team, or the majority of his team. Mega Lopunny would still have been a problem. But anyway, so Dragonite gets the Weakness Policy boost from my Icy Wind, and he's easily going to be able to kill me with the extreme speed now. So all of this is quite an issue, that my Keldeo is now gone. Now, I didn't think I wanted to sack Celebi. I cannot speak today. I didn't think I wanted to sack Celebi because, obviously, that's really, really good for its Rotom. And it's basically a free switch on this Rotom, because I don't even care about a burn on that thing. Anyway, I'm going to go into Lopunny here, because obviously Dem Legs is here to get that fake out off and basically prevent this Dragonite from sweeping my team, because it would have swept. If I didn't have fake out here, gotta be honest, Dragonite would probably have swept my entire team. It's +3 attack with +1 speed, and it's an absolute nightmare. Although it's not +1 speed because it got the Icy Wind off. But anyway, absolute nightmare Dragonite with that extreme speed with +3. So, good job I had the fake out. He goes into Rotom. I'm obviously going to go out into my Celebi here. By the way, guys, I need a nickname for Celebi. I cannot think of one. All of the ones I can come up with, like Onion or Tor or something like that, are all super obvious. So if you've got a nickname for Celebi, please, question of the day, what would you call it? Comment down below, and you might see your nickname on my Pokemon sometime soon. Anyway, I'm going to eat this Hydro Pump for breakfast and force this Rotom out. I'm going to Giga Drain anyway, because I don't care what he switches into. Giga Drain is going to hit some damage somewhere, and it's going to give me health back. So that's all I care about, is getting this Giga Drain off. Recover might have been a better choice, but to be honest, Celebi eats attacks. He doesn't have his Dragonite anymore. I don't think he's got any Fire-type moves anywhere. The Ice Punch from the Lopunny is, of course, a threat, but I'm not too bothered by it. Anyway, So I go for the Giga Drain here, and I get the Giga Drain off on his Landorus, which is I'm quite happy to do. And of course, I am going to switch out here because Choice Scarf Landorus can hit quite hard on a Celebi. I'm going to go into Jane Cobb, my own Landorus, intimidate him down, and hopefully live whatever he throws at me. So Choice Scarf Landorus can't really hit that much on Choice Scarf Landorus, especially after the Intimidate. And he does actually go for the U-turn, not the Stone Edge, which would have killed me. But he goes for the U-turn. I'm quite happy to see him go, because obviously now I have the Choice Scarf choice of what attack I'm going to use. And he goes into Lopunny for the Fake Out. So with the Lopunny Fake Out being able to kill me, almost definitely, and in fact not even almost definitely able to kill me. That's a very, very strong Fake Out. I'm going to go into Get Checked to eat that up. And I was worried about the high jump kick here, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, high jump kick will kill Heatran. No matter how bulky your Heatran is, high jump kick from Omega Lopunny is going to kill it. But I was hoping against hope, that he'd go straight for the high jump kick and run into the Protect that I'm about to put up. So that was my wish and my hope and my prayer. Unfortunately for me, he's a very, very strange Mega Lopunny in my opinion. And he's running Drain Punch over the high jump kick, because Mega Lopunny is known for its bulk and its ability to get health back with Drain Punch. So, you know, I should have seen that coming. Anyway, he's not going to be able to kill me with a Drain Punch, so I am going to go for that risky Lava Plume. 30% chance of a burn, and if it doesn't burn, then all I've done is lost my Heatran to a Lopunny, which I'm not too bothered about. Heatran doesn't do too much against his team anyway. So unfortunately for me, I don't get the burn. Leftovers Recovery is going to increase the amount of health he's going to get back. And I actually went for the Protect again, foolishly, to get Leftovers Recovery, before remembering there was nothing I wanted to switch in on this Lopunny. So there is absolutely nothing I want to switch in on it for a reason, which is that it does carry Ice Punch a lot of the time. Almost all of them carry Ice Punch, so I don't want to switch Lando in. If he predicted that, that could be really bad news. I kind of need my Lando at the moment. So I'm going to take another Drain Punch. He's going to get all his health back, and my Heatran's basically been wasted. If only I'd got that burn, you know, but if only, there's nothing I can do to stop it, and I'm not going to complain about not getting hacks, so I don't care. Anyway, it's dead, it's gone, and it's finished, and I'm going to go into Jane Cobb again, because obviously Jane Cobb can kill this Lopunny with the superpower. He knows that, I know that. He does know for 100% now that I'm Choice Scarfed, so he's not going to risk that at all. He is going to go out into Rotom, and of course I'm going to predict that, because he knows I'm Choice Scarfed now. There's no risk of him staying in, so I'm going to U-turn right away, because I knew Rotom was coming. Get a free U-turn here, out into Celebi, and everything's good. Life is good, and I'm going to go into Celebi quite easily against this Rotom. I can eat up Hydro Pumps. I don't care about Will-O-Wisp. I don't care about electric moves, obviously. And I'm just going to hit the Giga Drain button to get as much of its health gone as possible, as well as get as much of my health back as possible. So I want to heal against this Rotom. It's a really, really good opportunity for Celebi to get pretty much back to full health, which is really good because, let's be honest, Celebi's taken a lot of punishment in this battle. He's taken the Fire Punch, he's taken those Hydro Pumps, and basically, Celebi being at full health at this point is just unexpected, if not brilliant. Anyway, so the Rotom is going to die here. It's going to burn me first with the Will-O-Wisp, which I'm not too bothered about. Celebi can take a Will-O-Wisp quite happily. It's a special attacker anyway, and that residual damage isn't really going to matter much, especially with the leftovers giving me a lot of my health back, plus the Giga Drains. So I'm going to take a lot of this health back from this Rotom, and this burn doesn't bother me at all. It's literally the least bothersome thing in the world. The thing that bothers me is the fact that now he's got a really, really easy choice, which is to go into his Scarf Lando and U-turn me, which is very, very likely to kill me. So I was really thinking that he was dead now. Despite the fact that Celebi has basically recovered to full health, he's now going to die, which is unfortunate. Anyway, his Intimidate doesn't matter to me. Obviously, the burned -1 attack Celebi doesn't bother me at all. And he's going to U-turn me, and I thought kill me. But I hang on. I hang on with 12 HP because Celebi is the greatest, and the amount of health that I've been taking back off things has allowed me to live with 12 HP and get one last Giga Drain off, and even better, that's a Giga Drain against this Mega Lopunny, doing some damage, taking it down to about half health, which puts it well within a Fake Out range of my own Lopunny, if needs be. A Fake Out, then an attack will kill it, and it can't kill my Lopunny because it doesn't have high jump kick. So here my Celebi is ready to die now at 26 HP, like up against the Mega Lopunny. He's going to Ice Punch me. I'm not sure why he didn't Fake Out, I guess just in case I went into Lando. But Lando wouldn't have lived at a Fake Out anyway, I don't think, because he's on very, very low health, and a Mega Lopunny Fake Out is a powerful thing. Anyway, I'm going to go out into my own Mega Lopunny, as I said, right now, and I'm going to easily Fake him out. I really was hoping that this Fake Out would kill, I'm not going to lie, with him that low on health. I was hoping it would be enough. Unfortunately, it's not. Lopunny is bulkier than I thought. And we did go to a speed tie. Once again, though, the speed tie didn't matter because he was unable to kill me. He did have Drain Punch, not High Jump Kick. And I'm not bothered about a Drain Punch. That's really, really unlikely to kill me. So I was quite happy with the fact that I'd have won that Lopunny versus Lopunny matchup no matter what. But it's nice to live it with full HP and to outspeed him and just show Dem Legs is the fastest Lopunny alive. Anyway, I'm going to switch out against this Landorus. I'm not about that life. I do not have Ice Punch, and I do know that he is Choice Scarfed. So I really don't want to take that hit. I'm going to go out into Jane Cobb, my own Lando, predicting the Earthquake, because the Earthquake was the best play for him there if he wanted to be able to kill my Lopunny. So I'm not 100% sure that Earthquake would kill any Lopunny, but it does kill mine, because mine is not max HP. Anyway, I'm going to go for a Stone Edge against him now, and very strange play by him, which was to stay in and click Earthquake. I think maybe he was hoping for me to Earthquake, but anyway, his best play was to go out into Greninja straight away, just in case I Stone Edged, because then at least he can get one more kill. But this way, I'm going to get a Stone Edge off against his Greninja. His Greninja is going to be slower than me, obviously, because I'm Choice Scarfed. It's going to allow me to do the second one and 2-hit KO him without taking that Ice Beam to the face. That means that he is stuck going back into his own Lando here, which he now has to lock into Stone Edge. He'll be unable to kill my Lopunny with Stone Edge, so even if he outspeeds me here in this speed tie, I am not bothered whatsoever, because Lopunny can come in and kill with the Fake Out. So he's going to go for the Stone Edge here, take my Jane Cobb out, but unfortunately for him, this is his last poke. There are no more opportunities, there is no more life for him. I'm going to go into Dem Legs, finish this off with the Mega Lopunny, because that's very, very appropriate since it's my first time using Mega Lopunny. I'm going to hit him with that Fake Out, and that is going to be enough to kill him. Even if it wasn't, I could have hit him with a return afterwards, or hit him with a high jump kick just for the fun of it, and I am going to take him out. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this battle. If you did, please remember to click that like button. It really helps me out. And if you're enjoying Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and you want to help me out even more, give me a nickname for my Celebi. Come on, guys, down below, nickname, and I will see you guys next time.